Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, that was pure. This one's for birdie. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Atta boy, good shot. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Putting for eagle here.
This one looking really good.
Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Always nice to hold those for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Opting for the 5-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
That one's heading down Broadway. This is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. This putt is about 8 feet. Good looking putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And now that finds him in first place. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. 11 feet to the cup. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Still in the lead now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Yeah, that one will play. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one started out on a good line. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Currently in first position. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That's heading for the fairway. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yeah, that looked pretty good the whole way. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I'd say it's about 29 feet from where I'm standing.
Okay, steady now. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Wonderfully played.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That's a bit out of shape. This lie's not great.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And this putt is for a birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Looking great now.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not bad. 13 feet to the cup. Tracking. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
That's a good-looking shot there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Oh, come on, sit. Oh, my. That thing was like a tracer bullet. Right down the pipe. Good look at a birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and he could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Go in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. He sits in first position. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well, that's beautifully judged. 3 feet to go here to the hole. I like the look of this. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Sitting at 7 under in a share of 9th position. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. And this effort from Patrick Cantlay just a short while ago.
This is 4th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well played, mate. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And now that finds him in first place. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And with that putt, concludes this players round. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the 5th major, the John Deere Classic, is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Let's get down to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, well done. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, you beauty, an eagle.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Currently in first position, and I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 551 yards long. Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Going with the hybrid. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I am down on the 15th. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
A chance to get one under the card with this putt. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Wow, what a shot. High quality shot, that one. Right next to the hole.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
I'm pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This is a good chance. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, guys, down on the 14th hole, this is Gary Woodland.
Currently -5. With a flurry, they could break into the top 20. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
He's currently sitting in 1st place.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Now it should find the cut stuff. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Opting for the 9-iron. That might be one club too many. That's tiny. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Big chance here. Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on the 17th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Time for the 5th shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 10th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Time now for the fourth shot. That's some good golf right there. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And down she goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. What a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this one's right at the pin. That's incredible. They've gone and holed another one.
Gotta love this. This player is in fuego.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Going with the 5-iron here. Nicely done. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. It's on a great line. And that's 8 birdies today.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm on the 18th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Chance to move to 8 under here. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
That should find the fairway. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface. Well done. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This one's for birdie. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Lining up for his second. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Oh, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh. Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Well, we can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
A dream start on that drive, considering what happened yesterday. Let's see how the rest of the hole plays out.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Wow, what a shot. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. This one's looking good. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.